It's Wednesday. We've got 3 games. Not often do we have 3 X-Wing games on a Wednesday, but we are going to do it. 3 Team League games tonight. Gonna be a lot of fun. I'm joined by 2. We got a 3-man booth tonight. Well, 4 if we include Cleo here, but she's not really interested in commentating. I've got Steven, Mr. Steven Weiland, Mr. Republic Team USA champion is here, and 312 crew teammate of mine. Steven, hello. Welcome to
Hello.
Wednesday night
Great
X-Wing.
to be here tonight. I'm excited for these matches.
These are going to be a lot of fun. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, I've gotten to know his mother quite well the past year or so. Mr. JJ, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, and I'm the only member on this podcast that's faithfully awaiting for the remaster of the sequel trilogy movies, just so we can get 46 seconds of extended scenes to explain the rest of the sequel.
Is that it? Is that all you get? 46 seconds?
Yeah, if you go back and look at the original Star Wars and then the extended and special editions, it's only like 46 seconds long.
Jeez. Well, it's certainly no Lord of the Rings extended edition, which I just did. 3 movies, 3 theaters, all extended, remastered. Last one, Return of the King in IMAX. I'll talk about that later, but that was amazing. That's not very Star Wars or X-Wing related. But JJ and Steven, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys keeping me company, doing some commentary. As our first game here, let me turn on our overlay. I don't know why that is off, but it's probably because I was streaming something else at some point here. Overlay. There's the overlay. Where's the camera? There's me. We are doing a game between, this is game 3 between The Horse Awakens, Joe playing Resistance, and the defending champions, Seven Sons. This is opening week of 8 weeks here. Teams now have 5 players. This first season, last season, had only 3. So, of course, you got to win 3 out of 5 to win the week. And this is a win and win the week game for the Horse Awakens. They're up 2-0 as they host at home the Seven Sons. Gentlemen, I will ask you guys to break down the list. We'll start with Resistance. JJ, why don't you take the Resistance list that Joe is bringing for this game? We're playing Assault at the Satellite Array, so I will adjust that as we go.
Yeah, we got a bit of a throwback list here for the Resistance here. So we got Flyboy Poe here coming in with Heroic, R4 Astromech, Ferrosphere Pain, Proton Torpedoes, Overdrive Thrusters, Munitions Failsafe, and the Black One title. That is going to be a very difficult Poe to tie down. Being able to reposition with that, either that 2 bank boost or the 2 barrel roll. That is such a spicy Poe. I like it a lot. You can get into a lot of positions. Really hard to pin him down there. And then we got a showing here of Death Ray. Ray flying the Millennium Falcon with Heroic, Novasec, Rose Tico, Finn, Engine Upgrade, and the Ray's Millennium Falcon title there. This is super offensive minded. This Ray can be very, very accurate with that Rose Tico and Finn combo there, being able to acquire lock and reroll there. And you can even do it on offense, on defense instead of your offense from there. And then we got 2 Y-Wings here to fill up the list here. We got Shasta Sorrow here with Proton Loadout, Dorsal Turret, and Proton Bombs. This is a very, very beefy Y-Wing coming in with 5 shields and 4 hull here. And then to round off the list, Chorus Capellum with Wartime Loadout, Dorsal Turret, and Ion Bombs there. Chorus able to essentially steal a green token if it's available while it performs this attack there. Also having that 9 health between the shields and all there. Very, very beefy 2 ships there. Definitely really good ships to help contest objectives there. And First Order definitely is going to have its work cut out on them.
Hey, Nick.
4-ship list. Yes, what's up?
Yeah.
Your list is wrong? Is that what you're about to tell me?
No. No, you're too good looking and I'm just so distracted. Are we okay to start?
Yeah, you guys can start whenever you're ready.
Cool.
Can you actually I'll do it. Your the list you sent me, you didn't have marksmanship or special forces gunner at backdraft, but I'll update it on my side.
Oh. Yes. That should
I could easily
but
do that.
backdraft should have the special forces gunner.
Yeah, I see you have the cards there in front of you. I just don't have it in the overlay, the list you sent me. I think you just fixed it after. So just a heads up for next time. But you have the cards. It's all good. You can use them.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Thanks.
You got it. Well, I just have to point out that he did interrupt our stream here to say I was good looking. Well, I do have to appreciate that. He wanted to make sure we all knew. My mother says that she thinks I'm good looking, and I don't want to hear anything from you, JJ, on that topic. Take it away, Steven.
Will do. All right, so Kenton bringing a sixth ship, FO. So we got Commander Malorus with Magpulse warheads, Gaelic with Proud Tradition and heavy laser cannon. Looks like we've got Lehuse in the SF with marksmanship, barrage rockets, and special forces gunner. DT with the ever popular deuterium power cells. Scorch with fanatical and crack shot. And Backdraft, so trying to go for some bounty points here with advanced optics and special forces gunner.
Yeah, it looks like he actually has. Let me double check the Backdraft. Backdraft with advanced optics, special forces. Okay, cool. So the overlay is almost completely correct. I was getting Lehuse and Backdraft confused. They saw that Lehuse had different upgrades. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. But that's not what we're talking about. All right, so betting is open, everybody. Make sure you get your bets in. We'll clear the overlay there. Backdraft does have Special Forces Gunner. It's free. So why wouldn't he have it? Again, this is a important game for the Horse Awakens. Is their first win as a team in existence, as they kind of recruited each other to join a team from the draft league from NCX. Put together a team to come over here. And so far, so good. We had an impressive showing of Mr. Seahorse. Captain Nick Miller took his game by a wide margin against Captain of the Seven Sons, Joel Springle. And then the second game, Mr. Marchand losing to... I'm trying to remember who beat Tony. I can take a look here, because there's only 70 players to keep track of, so forgive me if I ever forget anything. Eric took down Tony. So it's Joe's turn.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get an aggressive approach here from the First Order. They're trying to claim that center of the board there, trying to prepare to take on those Y-Wings in the center. We might be able to get some shots off before Ray can come in and get some shots, but if Ray does turn in or gets aggressive, those TIE fighters can definitely turn in really quickly.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, all the ties could 2 or 3 hard and just face off on Ray. I mean, Ray doesn't really want to be getting shot by 5 ships, 3 or 4 dice, no matter what she can do. So that's something that we could see.
And we're going to get the 2 straight boosts from Poe coming down at the edge of the board there using that Overseer Modulators earlier there. So what do you think about Joe here going for the Poe bounty here? You think he's going to be able to get her off here?
I think it's the TIE fighters. It's actually a pretty good matchup to get the bounty, because they are, susceptible to getting one-shotted. They do have that shield, so it's not as easy, but he does have to kill 2 ships. So maybe you see Ray kind of whittle somebody down, and then the next turn Poe, there is a shot too, and then Poe finishes him off. We get a range 3 obstructed shot from Ray into Scorch. So 3 dice, and can spend a force to make it 3, but is going to add another blank, and then you can spend that blank to get a lock on Scorch, and then you can spend the force, get the force back. So,
I mean, honestly, I probably would have used the force just so you can save the lock for later.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I can't see a lock out there. So,
yeah.
You're gonna be fine. Spend the focus.
Yes,
You're okay. Those shots are still scary with Ray.
Yeah, you just never know when your shit's. And there we go. There we get the delayed Ray lock there, put on to Scorch there.
How do you delay it? How do you get it after the dice have been rolled?
They probably declared it and forgot to.
Oh,
put it
okay.
on it.
Yeah, because I saw him at it, so he spent it. I was just confused. Let's go, Joe. That's my goat.
Yeah.
Is that
And
is
it
that is
looks
that
like,
somebody else using Joe's account?
It's a doppelganger, yes.
Yeah, it's J4. That's Joe's name. All right. It's his son. Oh, that's dope. Welcome,
Exactly.
welcome.
Even though Joe wasn't able to get any damage through, I mean, it was a pretty good start there for the Resistance, able to get at least an uncontested shot onto the first order fighters over there. Which looks like he's going to be set up to punish here. How aggressive do you go with right here? Do you three bank?
You
Yeah, I
got,
think-
I mean, you got to be careful. Go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, so I mean, where Kenton's ties are, I mean, that are in the center of the board. I mean, I would probably do, 3 hards and max out on that center objective and have everything pointed at Ray and Poe, and then depending on where they end up, I mean, you just picking as to which one of those two that you really want to be able to take off the table. I think Ray is probably a little bit easier, just because, as you had mentioned earlier, I mean, Poe is, if he doesn't want to get shot at, you're just not going to see him. And then probably, I don't know, a 3 bank with looks like DT there.
Yeah, 3
I would just
DT would be a good shot in array.
So I would unload into Ray and get the Falcon off the table, and then that puts Poe in a position where, I mean, if everything's pointed at him for the next turn, puts Poe on could put Poe on his back heel.
Yeah.
And yeah, then with Backdraft is just kind of hanging back and claiming that objective on the top right end of the board there.
Absolutely. Real quick, I am gonna show you guys the current standings here. As again, the Horse Awakens already has a lot of mission points, and they are about to potentially, maybe tonight, maybe win their first week. The Moneyballs won their first week here. They have 63 points, and they take an early lead in the division, the Italian Beef division, where the other independent teams are 312 Crew. We won last night. We're up 1-0 in the Deep Dish division as we beat the Shenanigans Syndicate in week 1. A couple of other games that are 1 away. The Pumbaa Riders and Rampage, they're both very close in total mission points. They're going to game 5 for week 1. Very cool, very cool. I like having that graphic. It's fun. It's just a little tedious to update, but who cares?
Yeah, and Psychedelic Pina Jam is up 2-0 currently right now.
Yeah,
which
thank
they're,
you. There was a bunch of other teams I neglected to mention just because at the top of my head, I don't want to get the information wrong. But yeah, JJ, your team, you're captain of the Pina Jams. Jammin's playing tonight. He has a chance to win for you guys tonight on stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ask JJ how he's feeling
And,
about his
interesting-
team. How do you feel about your team? That says he's at Sherman's wondering.
Oh man, we are definitely contenders for this league. I mean, we've got such strong players across the board. I think we're going to go deep into the playoffs this season.
Yeah, that would surprise me none. Yeah, and I would not knowing who Jammin is playing tonight. I would I would bet for Jammin in any match he's playing, because he's
so good.
as good as they come.
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting to
And
see
FO going
DT.
all in on Ray.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, that's what you got to do. The Y-Wings aren't very scary. The bombs are more scary than anything else. I just don't like what DT did there. I think DT's, if you had banked, you probably flank Ray. Now Ray has to go real fast to not have you in her front arc. We'll see. We could just see a 1 bank or something. Or a 1 bank. I don't know about the rock there. I think you get around with any bank maneuver, but I have to double check. Yeah,
I
it
think
looks
the other
like
thing is with where
the
DT's at is that not necessarily range 1 of the objective there. And if you're able to take Ray off in a turn, then Poe might be able to claim that uncontested.
man, that would be absolutely catastrophic if that happens.
What if we get the big brain play and Ray just bails out and says, "Nope, I'm just going to boost." Like do a 3 bank away and
And then everybody shoots at Poe if he turns it on anybody. Yeah, here we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
There's
Whoa.
Oh man, this is
One
about
bumps.
to get real spicy. That is a lot of
All right,
dice
so
in a
target
Ray.
priority.
Yeah.
Target priority here for Ray, right? You want to take out an I-4 here, right? Because you don't want them to shoot into Ray, right?
Yeah, I don't think Scorch is going to be long for this world here.
Scorch is already
And
is
here
already
comes
locked. Scorch is already locked. Does Gaelic have bullseye? Is that a bit of an angle? Does it look like it? No, he's not gonna have bullseye. That would be an HLC shot. So Scorch is gonna be the choice. Probably. Unless you get a little greedy and you try to split it up, which isn't the worst idea. You just have to hope that variance works in your favor. Oh boy, Scorch.
Yep, going all the way.
Oh baby, oh baby,
double it down.
Scorch. Oh baby.
All right, here we go.
So a proton
And-
torpedo here. We're gonna get a Malrus trigger as well to gain the stress. That's still
There we
gonna
go.
be 4 shots in array, even if you kill Scorch. Maybe 5 if Malrus for some reason decides to change targets. So far so
Ooh,
good
good
there.
start.
Reroll. There's a full string 2 hits and 2 crits into Scorch from Poe's proton torpedo. And it's gonna be it's got to spend
crit,
here,
right?
shield and a crit. Makes it quite easy for Ray here. Is a disabled power regulator. Who cares?
Won't matter much here, especially if Ray comes in to finish him off.
Precisely.
Now, Ken does have initiative, so he will take the first
He
few
is
shots at Ray
shoot
here.
at Ray just to make Ray like maybe spend something, but like a force. And Malrus ability, did he not? He didn't stress himself.
Nope. And Ray gets away with it.
Interesting. Kenton had taken the lock, but opts to not Malrus. Locked Shasa, and now we've got another shot range 1. There we go. And we're starting to get some paint. You spend your focus that is hit, crit into Ray. Ray will be able to add a blank. She can add a blank and spend a force, and we'll take just 1. But remember, these Falcons only have 3 shields, so you can get into the hole on Ray easier than the regular Falcon. Down to 2 shields now. Here we go with another shot. This is LeHughes. I think range, is that range 1 primary?
It is range 1.
Yes, that is
Okay.
range 1. Yep.
So 4 dice, marksmanship, and a focus. And oh my god, 2
Ooh.
hits, 2 crits here. Ray, oh, that's the roll that Ray doesn't like. So I think she'd rather get the blank or the evade. So she can add another blank, spend another force, and we'll be taking 3 unless she spends the focus as well. And all of a sudden, Scorch, she just has a single modded shot if she does that.
Yeah, I think that Joe made the right call here. You don't want crits to go in. The last thing you need is like a weapons failure to come in or a blinded pilot.
Yeah,
on
blinded
Ray.
pilot would
Or
be
spending the
all
force.
breach. Yeah, all kinds
a
of
real
badness.
doozy. Does have novice tech. That is a thing. However, like you said, you don't want it in the middle of an engagement. She could care less if it happens when it doesn't matter, but this matters a lot. Here is
Ooh.
Ray spending the lock. That's 3 so
Oh.
far. Spending it on the eyeball and the blank. Can you get 4 or 5? There is 4. So now you need natties to live.
Reacquiring the lock with that
Yep.
Put in there.
Needs natties to live. And almost gets it, but
Oh.
not enough. Down goes Scorch. 3 points here for Joe early on.
Yeah, I feel like if you've
And
got
that's big for the.
yeah, small base ship lane, if you got Ray and Poe pointing at you, you're pretty much guaranteed to be dead.
And I was gonna say that's a pretty big kill there for the resistance, because that now probably gives the resistance the center objective there with the Scorch being on them.
Yep, we still got 2 more nasty shots into Ray here, though. Let's see what we get. Oh, we're rolling gold dice. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, should have stuck to the regular. Yeah.
Don't like that at all. Advanced
And-
optics. Ray's gonna take 2. Oh, you can heroic rather.
Oh, heroic.
And still takes 2.
Oh, still nothing.
Honestly, I hate that
And
shit. So
Spencer's
it's
a lot.
nice to see not getting any evades with that. I hate that you can do that, but it's good. It is good. Now Ray is gonna move the lock
Yeah, there we
over to LaHughes.
Yeah.
Desi watching on, and his captain, both of them, of course, rooting for Joe. So Ray down to 6, and now you have Borch taking the strain. GSP, what is up? Last podcast looked great. Thanks, man. It was cool to do it in the studio. It's really, really great to have those kind of connections. I appreciate you checking it out, dude. Welcome. Here is Scorch, or Borch as we say. Not great. Not good. Not very good. Only 2. Can't do anything with that. Ray gonna roll the guaranteed evade. Takes 1.
Nice.
And Ray only takes 6 damage after getting shot at that many times, especially at range 1. That's pretty damn good. So Joe coming out on top big time here.
Yeah, definitely a huge round there for Joe. And now we're gonna get the wide wings here. Hopefully, getting some pot shots off here. Now, too bad wartime loadout only works with ordnance. Otherwise, like a crit going through, that would be really great.
I just shoot it backdraft for natties. Hey, crit. I'm not sure not sure what we're, maybe it's Gaelic that the shot is into. Gaelic takes the shield.
Yeah, that was into Gaelic range
Okay.
too there. Now, if I remember correctly, I think that was actually a mistrigger on Gaelic's part, because the death of
Coordinate,
Scorcher
yeah.
would have triggered Gaelic's
Oh,
sword.
that you could have coordinated a lock. Oh,
Yep,
you could have coordinated a lock to Borch. Oh, that would have been that's big. That's a great point, JJ. So a missed opportunity to use Gaelic's ability, although maybe too far away. I think that's within range 2, though, right? I think so. Well, I think it's
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's in.
And with the center check, it looks like the resistance gained the center objective there, winning 3-2. And they're going to score 3 points off of objectives in the first order, only claiming 1. That is
Kenton versus
big.
tacos.
Yeah. And looking ahead for next tournament, Ray's in an excellent position now to just move behind like all of Kenton's list with the 3 sloop towards Kenton's board edge there.
All right, so here we go. Now it's really a race to see if you can kill Ray. Ray down to 5, in a position to sloop nicely to the right. If that happens, I think you need to have Malrus hard turn down. The other
It's
thing
kind of a
is
tricky spot here for the first order, because, I mean, right now you're set up to really take on Poe. And sure, you put in the majority of your damage into Ray, but if you try to chase Ray you may end up putting yourself into a pretzel where you can't really get good quality shots onto Ray. Backdraft doesn't need to turn around. All he has to do is just do a one straight focus rotate.
If
and get the
you
bonus.
can block Ray's sloop with DT as well. If you do it too hard, and then I think if you just barrel roll, that blocks the sloop. Malris could turn. Also, Backdraft should probably go fast enough to block Poe. Maybe a 3 straight focus rotate.
It's definitely a good sloop there.
Yeah, you got to make sure that Ray can't sloop. So turn order matters. DT is a 4, so we'll at least be able to move before Ray. And then, yeah, 6-1 after scenario points were scored. So far, so good for the Horse Awakens. Joel in the chat saying Madice for his teammates have had not good dice luck scores so far. First game, Joel was he says -14. So I'm trying to remember, Joel, that first game you guys played, what you brought. You brought the Tri-Fighter. Yeah, your Tri-Fighters got beat up. But it didn't feel like it that your dice were that bad. I mean, Sun Fact did some work a little bit, could have done more, but
All right, looks like we got dials set.
all right, here we go. Joe is first player. So he can sloop Ray to the right. To the left, it's not going to work. To the right, it's possible, I think. Is it? Actually, I don't know. Can you even fit a 3-bank template through LeHugh's?
No, I don't think so. No, you're
I think you're stuck.
Your front will definitely. Yeah, you'll be stuck.
Yeah, that is not good. I concur. So the an ion bomb being dropped. Let's see. Is there fuse? Can you fuse that? I don't think so. No fuses.
No.
I doubt that is going to have any impact.
Yeah, kind of a waste of time.
Just kind of getting up in the grill.
And claiming those objective points. Yeah, Y-Wings are such great Swiss Army knives.
He went kind of slow. Poe can do a 1 or 2. Even a 3 might clear.
And looks like we got the focus rotate there out of backdraft. Oh no! Oh, okay. It's a friendly bump.
It's
or
a
enemy bump.
Enemy bump into a friendly.
Yeah.
Classic. Gaelic not able to turn in. Gonna have to red focus.
Oof, man. Definitely not the position here that Ken wanted to be in. These TIE fighters kind of look like they've broken up their hearts, and it's going to be tough for them to really concentrate fire on a single target here.
Well, I still think he might have enough to get Ray, but we'll see what Ray ends up dialing in here. Kenton should remember to clear straight on DT. Yeah, he had to have done a blue to have gotten the stress and the focus.
Yeah, so we had a question about Prod Tradition. If you bump on a red maneuver, are you still allowed to take the red bump focus?
Oh, no.
I didn't think so. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you did
Thank
a red
you.
maneuver. Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
But even with Proud Tradition, with it says you may perform focus actions even while stressed.
While you have 2 or fewer stress tokens, you may perform focus actions while stressed. Can't do the action if stressed. But it says you can even while stressed.
But it's not a focus action. It's like you take.
It's a take a stress.
The red bump focus only occurs if you aren't stressed, is what
Okay.
I've been
Yeah.
told.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
So yeah, no focus for interesting to see him try to sloop with DT. That was
Yeah,
That was a Hail Mary
horse
there.
one DT little thing. Yeah. And I think Poe might be set up here for a big kill.
Oh,
on
I
DT
misspoke. I
straight.
thought green was Joe's hand. That's I misspoke when I said Joe is first player. Ken is clearly first player. So that means that changes a lot. But Ray bumps. Okay. So she can still do a lot of nasty things to Malrus, who I swear to God, if doesn't take a stress here for her ability. But bad news is you don't block Poe. Poe just gets right up in your grill and probably just deletes DT because DT is stressed and strained without a focus.
Oof. Yeah, tough call here because, you know, if Ray would have completed that sloop, you would have been out of Malorus's arc there.
Yep.
And now you're at range 1 with Backdraft having the arc behind it. And you're going to get shot by all these TIE fighters, assuming that they survive the onslaught here. So, yeah, we'll see how well the dice hold up here for Ken from the attack.
Yeah, there's a chance that you don't one-shot DT, but DT would need to roll at least an evade. Hey, Catherine, how's it going? What's up? Oh, he's gonna barrel roll? Wow, that could be a really big break. Not taking a double-modded Protorp. I think he's worried about... He must be worried about the other shots. Because if Poe sits there to try to Protorp DT, then you could get double tapped. Wow.
Okay.
That's a big break for
going
Kenton.
the Arthaj.
Yeah, I don't know. That's you're not going to be able to kill DT. Going for the arc dodge.
I think the proper choice would have been to remove DT to at least give Ray a chance to live.
Doesn't even have a shot.
No shot.
He doesn't even have a shot. Yeah, that's just a misplay, I think, ultimately here. That could be the window that Kenton needs as Malrus will gain that stress. Now Malrus's ability is active, and we're shaking a range 1 shot into Ray. What did Malrus do for an action? Because it wasn't a bump, right? Was there a lock taken or a barrel roll, or what happened?
Let me take a look here closer. It looks like possibly a lock, but I don't see where the lock is.
Yeah, I don't either. Here we go. So Ray down to 5. Malrus rolls a lot of blanks. Did she take the lock?
Yeah, it was a lot there. Yep. And
Okay,
3.
there's 3. At least 1 going through. Can now add heroic. Add the blank, heroic reroll. Spend something. Spend the force. Probably makes sense. And take 1 down to 4.
And out of force, I believe.
Wow.
Out of force. That lock is spent. Now LeHugh's could do a range 0 shot. Ray would be able to add a blank for something, but can't use any force because you spent it all. So you go range 0, 2 dice. So Ray would hope to roll a blank here for heroic. Nothing. So you're good.
Man.
Yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
JJ. It's not your range 0 shots. This is against me.
All
We're talking about different players.
right, here we go.
4 dice,
Gaelic
or
will
rather
go
3
range
dice
1.
from a Gaelic. Range 1. And there is 2. Does he have... What did he do? He focused. So
No.
he did not.
No,
Okay.
he bumped and could not do the competition.
Oh, did Gaelic also try to do a red maneuver? Oh, that was what they were talking about.
Yeah.
So Ray takes 1 more. And now we're going range 1 into Malrus. I'm not sure if the lock that says Commander Malrus that's on Malrus is Ray's lock or if it's just a accident.
Ray's lock is actually on backdraft.
Oh, that's right. So this is pretty big for Malrus to not have to deal with being locked here.
It is going to be a single modded shot here, just with a focus. That's all Ray has, but she can.
Yeah, Ray a regular 4 dice gun right now, and still turns up a pretty good roll. Gonna add a eyeball, or rather a blank result.
Can spend it for a lock. Can spend a result here.
I'm confused. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't get to add an eyeball. That would be... I would quit playing this game if Ray could add eyeball results. So fast, I would quit this game.
All right. And there we go. Oh, man.
There's the full string.
Hits and a crit.
Malrus just hoping not to get one-shotted. That is a bounty, though. It is a bounty. Malrus gets one-shotted, but not getting one-shotted.
No, just the
Nicely
shield.
done. Just the shield. Kenton, I'm sure you're... or rather, I'm sure he is being cheered on here by Steven, right? Steven, you're cheering him on. Low-key.
A little bit.
Kind of hoping.
Yeah. I feel like it was the first time that Malrus actually rolled, paint with the ability, so came through in the clutch there.
Ooh, okay, so we're gonna get a Special Forces gunner shot here, so he's gonna do the front shot first. Only rolling 2 dice against
But doesn't that
Horus.
mean you roll less dice out the back?
No, you roll.
He still
your
gets 4
regular
dice?
range shot, and you get
Okay.
the bonus from backdraft. Yeah.
Spends the focus to save on the Y.
So Ray on 3. Backdraft, 4
No,
dice.
it's not.
That's optics for 3.
Optics for 3.
Oh, Ray's still
Thanks,
still alive. Borch is gonna have the final shot though. It's on 1. Big shot. Unmodded. You just need 2. You just need 2. Can't roll an extra die because you're already strained. No!
Oh my gosh!
No! Oh
No!
no! It raises screw you. I'll take a lock on you now, buddy. I mean, here's the thing. Ray's on 1. You got an okay chance to kill her this next turn. You probably will, but that is brutal that you have to now deal with an I-5 that can take another good shot at you. Gonna shoot at Malrus here.
Brutal there.
Horrendous. Don't know why Borch dialed in a red maneuver, man. If you had the focus, you would have killed Ray.
I range 1 here from Shaza. Hit crit.
All right. And Natty's.
Oof. Yeah, gotta love it.
And then nobody in range 2 of the dorsal, so no shot.
I think the big thing with Ray still being on the table is that's 2 objective points that the Resistance are going to get. So that's huge.
Yeah, you gotta wonder how this would have turned out if Poe would have stayed in Arc. take a proton torpedo shot.
I think the middle point might be contested. I think LaHughes is in as well. Yeah, LaHughes
And
is in.
checking it. Yep, LaHughes is in it. Yep.
So 8-2. Where did he get his point from?
So 2 bottom ones go to the resistance, and the center is contested by first order.
But Kenton got a point there. I'm trying to figure out where he got that point from. So you're saying the middle one he would have gotten? He would have scored, I guess. So Poe is.
I think the objective behind, but just behind Ray.
No, because Ray and Poe are within range 1 of that.
Okay.
Check.
It had to have been the middle. I don't know how. Because 2
Yeah, I
ships,
think that
3. Is that a mistake?
might have been a miscount. Yeah.
I'll,
I think that's a
double check.
mistake.
I'll double check with him. Hey guys, just double checking
What's
how
up?
you got a point that turn. I'm just I think we're all confused.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Wouldn't have got a point.
Yeah, that is right. Thank you for
Yeah.
doing that.
No worries.
We get a really
It was a
good shot.
mistake by accident.
Blue.
Greetings from the beach, Manny rubbing it in that I'm not at the beach with him. He's literally like 10 minutes away from me. Not even 5 minutes. I live near the beach, not far away from one of them.
I think Ray's in a good spot to sloop. A 2 turn in with Poe.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if the first order doesn't have a whole bump fest, and that's gonna force Poe onto that slight rock there. R2.
Yeah. All right, so Kenton is just perpetually first player. Turn 4 is Ray just taunting you in the one hole. And also just no crits, right? Like there was no crits there. It could have taken a fuel leak or a direct, or it just didn't deal with any of that.
And we're gonna get the proton bomb drop here from Shazam.
Yeah, so I'd imagine backdraft probably just one straights, focuses to try to get a good shot at the back into Ray, who might be slooping. Well, Hughes can fire a barrage rocket out the back.
And Shaza opting to take a focus instead of rotating. That's definitely an interesting call there.
And banking. Okay, backdraft banks. Taking a lock. Okay. Huh.
Maybe he's trying to set up a Gaelic maneuver.
Okay, we're clearing our red tokens here, taking a focus. That won't block Poe onto the rock, but
Yeah.
we'll see what what Poe decided to do, because that turn ended up being really big that Poe didn't get a shot. And Gaelic is not going to clear. Might be out of range of the bomb. Not sure about
Yeah,
that
that's
either.
a long range one. Yeah.
Set the heavy laser cannon shot on the Y-wing.
Woo! It's true, he does.
And a bump from the Hughes here as well.
Ooh, I don't know if that blocks the sloop.
No, I think Ray still.
That
still
will
there.
not block the sloop.
Yeah. So the right sloop. Yeah. Honestly, Ray can do either sloop and still benefit.
Yep. Taking an evade. Okay. So Ray, here's Ray's sloop. It's a sloop. There it is. That's probably the worst sloop to do just because of where the firing arcs are. You got Backdraft's got ya. You'll get shot by LeHuse and Malris, so likely dead here, but hey, go out swinging hard. And the fact that she's still alive is incredible.
Ooh. Oh, makes it clean. R2 here. I hope Poe double mods here. Maybe we get the lock. Going all in into Malris here.
Yep, this is a hard one to kill though. Malris is could shake this off potentially, or just take one, because again, you have an evade. You're gonna stress yourself to get the mods you need.
Oh,
And Gaelic does
Gaelic
take a
takes
crit.
the crit. Ugh.
What do we got?
Blinded pilot.
Blinded
Not
pilot.
good. You know what's bad too is that Chorus can actually steal that focus now from Gaelic if it doesn't use it like on defense.
All
All
right,
right, here we go. Range 1 shot here.
Poe trying to kill Malris. And so far, so
Oh,
good. Spend the lock. Get the full string. That's a
Perfect.
crit going through no matter what. Malris hoping for some paint. Oh, no. Suspend the evade. Taking hit crit.
It's gonna come down to what that crit is.
Oh, if it's a direct. Structural damage. So definitely going to
Structural,
die.
Oh man. Yeah.
So roll one less
And
defense
now not being
die.
able to take advantage of your ability there kind of hurt on defense.
Yeah, I mean, the odds of him being able to roll out of that shot, or at least roll out of most of it, are pretty high. But
Oh no, only one.
How does Ray live?
so now you got to spend something. You add a blank.
And the force, right?
Yeah, we'll have to spend the force. Is going to get a lock though. There you go.
Yeah.
It's all right. That shot I didn't think could necessarily kill Ray. It's these next two shots that have to do it. You're gonna take the shot out the front first, and you can't double tap with a barrage rocket, right? You have to just do primaries,
Correct.
front and back.
Yeah, it has to be front.
So it would be 2 dice. Yeah, 3 dice at the back. Ray, you just need 2 hits. Will guarantee kill. Ray has no way of being able to, besides a heroic trigger, to roll out of this otherwise.
It could happen. Definitely could happen.
So we're doing the front first for hit crit.
Great.
Into the Y-wing, it's a Chorus Capellum. Chorus Capellum taking 1.
Sorry, of course, you're going to have another focus available for you. And take it.
Gonna spend and take
Runs the focus for save.
Yeah, assuming that nobody shoots at Gaelic, of course, we'll be able to steal that focus off of Gaelic. All right, big shot here coming in. Ooh, okay. 2. Or 1, and then spending the lock here.
This
See
is
what we get.
oh yeah, this is Backdraft's shot.
No, this is LeHuse's shot.
Oh, LeHuse is
Spending Backdraft's
LeHuse is using Backdraft's lock. That makes sense with his
Yeah,
ability.
yeah.
I was gonna say we skip some people if that's the case.
That's it. Yep.
That's
There
the
you
hit.
go.
Kill
That's the focus.
Yep. I think technically Ray could roll like 3 blanks and then heroic, right?
Oh, the disrespectful double evade.
Wow.
All right, but that is 7 points for Kenton. Turn too late though. Could be big. 9 to 8.
right, here comes Gaelic. Unmodded shot here going into course.
Yeah, no crits at all. I know, it sucks. Gaelic can fire his HLC shot. Let's see if he remembers. There it is. And crit's got to be turned down. Although you can't do it with blinded, right? That's a modification, so you get to keep the crit, don't you?
No.
No?
Must. And
But like when you shoot a HLC a Dark Curse, you can't change the crits, right? Because it doesn't let you modify it. I thought that was like how it goes.
it says after the modified dice step, so no, it would not be a modification.
I see. And that's gonna be see you later, Malrus. Rolling too many dice, I think. I assume this isn't a Malrus.
Yeah, you gotta roll one less there. Oh no, you should probably let him know. I don't think it matters, but yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, there you go. They got it.
Malrus goes down.
Yeah.
2 ties go down, but Ray goes down.
All right,
It's
now
11 to
we
8.
do have a Gaelic trigger here, possibly. But
Who'd you coordinate? Backdraft?
draft, yeah. Give him a focus.
Backdraft. Yeah, I don't know if he
Finish shot
forgot
with
the
the
first
bow.
time. I don't see how he could remember it this time, but maybe.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna forget.
Oh, Gaelic is stressed. You can't coordinate while you're stressed.
Oh yeah, good call. And no shot for DT. All right, and looks like we're gonna get a double tap here from Backdraft. He's gonna be able to shoot that course first, and then Poe for the second shot. Just one crit.
Roll that evade. There it is.
Beautiful. Jeez.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. 3 dice, the back into Poe. Hey, you have a chance to get some damage into him here. You get lucky. There's 2. There's a chance. You could get a shield down. Poe gonna roll. Is that an evade or is it an eyeball? He takes 1.
Yeah, hit eye. Yeah, it takes 1. Now back to the resistance. Shaza not being able to take a shot there. But Chorus should be able to engage here. And does he remember the ability? Taking a look at it.
Chorus, I think, is only for range 1, right?
Yeah, it is range 1. Yeah, good call.
So I mean, you could get a surprise kill into Gaelic. He's got 2 hull left, but he still has his focus.
And choosing to shoot into Gaelic.
Not sure
And
why.
nothing.
It should be 11-8, not 11-9. There we go. Gaelic still taking 1. Oh, man. Remember when these ties had shield upgrades? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Oh gosh. Yeah, terrible.
All right, what happened? He changed them to eyeball results. I'm confused.
Yeah, he realized that they were spent earlier, so yeah.
Oh, so no damage?
He believed that yeah, so no damage here from course.
All right. Well, the good news is the really the most terrifying piece of the list is gone, but it cost you 6 points worth of ties, and you have 1 tie left on 2 hull. But everyone else is healthy. Backdraft, full health. LeHugh's full health. DT, full health. Gaelic
Yeah,
taking 2.
I think Kenton will get 2 objective points. I think he'll be the only person to get any objective
Yeah, so
points.
this game get really close now. It's 11-10. And I mean, Ray sticking around looms so large because Malrus is a-okay if Ray isn't around. Would have also not
I think the biggest
turned there.
misplay was the biggest misplay there was Poe not being able to pile on in that previous turn
Yeah.
there.
Well, both of
And,
them contributed to a misplay, though, right? I'd say there's two key misplays from Kenton. Well, the first one was trying to do red maneuvers into Ray, towards Ray, with his ties, including DT, not being able to get a red focus for the bump. The other issue was misplay was the opportunity for DT to have had a double modded shot at range 1 because of a coordinate opportunity from Gaelic that was missed. So 2-1 in terms of misplays in favor of Kenton here, but there's a lot going on, so it happens. Yeah, it just sucked too because that shot in Array from DT was just abysmally bad when he needed a lock. I mean, I think it ended up being average. The amount of damage done to Ray was about average that turn, or what was expected. But on Kenton's side, if you just look at what he could have done to help, it's definitely with taking that lock to reroll those 2 blanks into Ray and finish her off early. But alas, we head to round 5. Poe with 1 proton torpedo left. The Y-wings kind of facing different directions. We might see an ion bomb get dropped from Chorus. I'm not so sure Gaelic really cares. I think it's Gaelic's role to maybe just farm that bottom left objective. Or maybe Gaelic goes the other way and Backdraft does it, but he will be ionized if you do that, assuming the bomb is dropped. Just a friendly reminder that we are 11 subs away from our scenario die giveaway. We have 3 games today, so 2 more after this, so we have some time to get it. Thank you to let's see, we have 2 new patrons today. Thank you, shout out to Lloyd for joining our Patreon, and to Nathan, both members of our Patreon. Check it out. You get some awesome exclusive cards and swag, including metal objective tokens like you see here.
The swag is amazing.
Yes, Steven is a patron, and JJ, thanks for the sub earlier as well. Appreciate it, and thank you for being a patron of ours for a while.
Yeah,
good stuff. We have some testimonials from the commentary booth.
yeah.
Forgot to
It turns
change
out
the
that when
timer.
you become a patron,
Guys,
Yeah, what's up?
we forgot to start the timer back off.
I'm at 20. You should have like 23 minutes. I'm like 20 seconds behind you guys, or ahead of you guys.
Okay, can we set it manually?
You can try. There should be a way to add the seconds or something.
22 minutes or 20?
You have 22 minutes and like 30 seconds technically. I'm just a little ahead of you guys.
1350 seconds if it asks for that.
I don't see how to do it. Trying, but it's not letting me do anything.
All right, I'll pause.
Just stopping it and starting it.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. You
Here,
can-
let me see.
So we add
real
28,
quick.
I guess, just 28 minutes ahead of time.
Let's see. Change previous, undo. There used to be an option to insert the time you wanted.
I know, right? I remember that too, but
I guess they
for some reason this bomb
removed
token is
that.
not working, so that's not good.
Yeah, I will inform you guys when your time is up. Let's just do that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And okay, so my bomb thing was invisible, but it did actually place correctly, so that's good.
Cool.
All right, and that's it for.
Okay, I'm gonna have them move down so they don't play their game in the commentary booth. All the talk of nachos, I made some, then got jalapeno in my eye an hour later when I rubbed it. Karma for fantasizing over that sexy pony JJ posted, I guess. Oh my god. Sherman is too much, man.
and that's why we picked him up for our team. Ooh, Backtrack gonna get ionized here unless he does a barrel roll. Yeah, choosing for violence.
And potentially range 1 to both of those objectives. I think the one closest to the resistance board edge, I think he should be there. It's close though.
DT's just not having a good game. Or doing a friendly bump, not punished, but man.
So backdraft, I don't really, backdraft doesn't carry. It's like, oh no, one bank focus, ion, I'm close to the objective. Who cares? That's also the last ion bomb.
Yeah. It would have been great to have a second ion bomb for this turn, right?
DT's having better day than Malrus with Scorch. True, because DT's still alive. Did DT take a damage for that? No. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I guess I guess Poe isn't gonna. Poe can't shoot ya. So you take a lock.
Oh, and he does have Perisphere, so he's got to choose to take a stress or not.
He's gonna take the stress.
And does take a stress.
Yeah, they got those 2 hearts. Not too bad, I guess. LeHugh's moving now. So hey,
oh, you know what?
You could get a nice little barrage rocket into Poe, get some shields down.
This is actually to set up a double modded shot for LeHugh's because he can spend Galix's
That's
lock.
Smart commentary there, JJ. You have been promoted.
Yeah.
I might just let you join your mother and I for our nice dinner next time.
We'll make it a double date, right?
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Nick, you set him up for success.
I did. That's what I do here. I set up my co-commentators for all sorts of dunking opportunities.
Okay, so much for double modded shot.
What? No! I think he accidentally he didn't realize that he was doing what you said he was doing. No, and then Poe's gonna have a nice shot into him now. Range 1 with a focus, assuming he stress focuses. I don't like it one bit. Won't even get to fire a barrage. It's all bad. So the ion hits backdraft. He doesn't have a lock. It would have been broken if he did. He really doesn't care about that. I don't like where the angle backdraft's at though, because he doesn't really have a shot. He doesn't have a shot on Poe. If he had banked the other way, he would have. So that's also big. And now range 1 started whittling away at the TIE SF at LeHugh's.
Yeah, LeHugh's untouched right now, but it is gonna get hit.
He's gonna hit spanked. Oh yeah, LeHugh's also has to get stressed for man, I don't.
Oh yeah,
it's all
right.
bad. It's just not good. So 4 dice from Poe, but only 2. Only 2. So that's good at least for Kenton. Can you roll an evade? You can, and you take 1. That's not bad. All things considered, take that. I'll take that deal. Damn good deal. I don't blame you. Damn good deal. All right, well, you decided not to get your double modded shot, so I hope you still get your 3 dice. Your 3 hits, rather. You have your lock. You know, you should do just the best with us. You should totally spend Galix lock anyways. Only 1.
Oh man, that focus would have been perfect.
Yep, I agree. He's gonna spend the lock. And he's gonna get it in crit! He's gonna get it in crit!
Oh!
Oh, Poe, heroic!
Heroic!
Heroic, heroic, heroic!
Heroic!
Ken hoping for 2 blanks again. Here's the roll. 2! Oh, almost 2 blanks, but that's still pretty good. Shields down on Poe, and now Poe's gotta be a little more scared. He's a little more mortal. And now you shoot at Chorus. Is Chorus really not taking a single damage still? My God.
Shields for days there.
No damage on Chorus. No, Chorus has taken 2. Okay. I think the HLC shot was what hit Chorus before.
Focus.
There we go. 3 hits. Oh.
Jeez,
Man.
I know, man. Joe's
Only up
greens
in
have
vaccination you can beat.
come up big for him. So Chorus down to 5.
And is DT gonna strain? DT reaching for the strain. Yeah, here we go. 3 dice shot going to Shaza. All right, no mods.
1. Shaza finally doesn't roll an evade. Shaza takes a shield. First of 5 down. Now is Shaza gonna have a shot? Probably range 2 it into DT. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet if Dorsal Turret on a Resistance Wyman could just shoot the whole rear half.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I haven't
was a
seen
check
that one
for-
before.
Yeah, so the rear arc check, the rear half check was for Shaza's ability. Allows Poe to gain
Oh.
a focus soak in the third.
Wait. How are you able to shoot a Gaelic? What? You can't.
I think he meant to hit DT. And
I would hope
just
so,
click
'cause
on
that's-
Gaelic thumbsticks.
All right, 2v2.
Okay,
1.
just one. Roll on the mat. Roll on the mat. Come on.
Roll the box. Ah, the box. And gets the evades. Double evades. Let's go.
All right, so Chorus, who do you shoot at? Do you go at the Hughes or you go at the DT?
Can you not shoot a Gaelic?
I don't know if Gaelic's in arc. We'll see in a minute here.
Yeah, this isn't a Gaelic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a three.
Uh-oh, and that's a hit. Crit. Gaelic.
Boom.
No, that's a huge kill for Joe. That's huge. Huge kill for Joe.
my
3
gosh.
more points. Gets him to 14. Oh, that's...
That's a
Does
huge...
Kenton get 2 points this turn, though, still? I think so.
Yes, I think so, yeah. So I'll
And I
set a little bit of the
14 to
the loss
12?
there with the gaining objective points. Yeah.
Yeah, so he gets that one. So that's +1 for Kenton there. And then I believe Backdraft is in. Don't think anybody has them. Oh, no, Shasa's in.
Shasta gets the center.
Shasta gets the center. That's a big point there. You're going to be down by 3 points instead of 2. And then did they never check the left, or did they already do it? Joe can't believe it. I don't think it's particularly close. Yeah, it's not very close at all.
And it looks like the bottom left backdraft was just out.
Wow. It's so weird to look at how Shasta was in them for the middle, but the left backdraft is out. So 15 to 11, that's tough. This is the very narrow path for victory here for Kenton.
Yeah. Now, looking at the positioning here, Shasta doesn't really have an avenue to come back into the fight. Is pretty much stuck just going straight. I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing since
Poe's also got to be really
going-
careful here.
Yeah.
So I think what you do is you just 2 straight and focus with DT, get that middle point or at least contest it, right? And then you 1 bank ion maneuver focus with backdraft, have your gun pointed at either Poe or Chorus, whoever's you can shoot at, and then just 1 straight and scoot forward with Hughes in focus, and then that sets up a threat for a barrage rocket on either of those 2 resistance ships, Poe or Chorus. If you kill Chorus, you get to 14, and if you get lucky, you get a couple more scenario points, maybe even 3, and you have the lead. So that is really what Kenton needs to do. Things need to work out. Threaten with the guns that you have that are healthy, which At least he has that going for him. Backdraft and Hughes and DT are all in good shape.
Yeah, because from this spot on the
Yeah,
board,
Poe-
Poe could end up anywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I was gonna say if you're Poe, I mean, you could do a 3 straight and then do a focus boost around, maybe, or even just like a 2 bank. But
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
a chance of getting.
that benefits Kenton though, because he kind of knows that Poe has to be really freaking careful.
Because it's
All
not
right,
even
Ken,
the turn
first
that
pick.
because Poe might even slam this turn and just end up out of dodge completely.
Josh, they're in theaters again. I think this coming weekend. It's so successful they're bringing him back again, so you might be able to see it. Just check Fathom Events. All right, so here's the bomb drop again. I don't think this is really going to play a role in hitting anybody this turn, but it's there. You drop it because you got it.
If DT decides to do a 2 bank, that's when it can matter, but unlikely. Just do a 1 bank on your dial. You can do it on your dial. Yeah, there you go.
What's going on? Oh, never mind. 1 straight there. I was confused. Skip school for Return of the King. That's amazing. You are the man. So that's just going to be a point at the top left, but I don't think he's getting the right point. He's way out to get the right, and he's definitely out to get the middle, but he'll get the top left. So that's a point there for sure for Joe. Guaranteed. That'll get him to 16. Really hope we see there's the bank. So you secure that point. That's yours. That gets you to 12. Josh, you're a spring chicken, my friend. We got 30 people watching. Thank you all so much for being here. We're here for you all and here to keep X-Wing fun and alive no matter how much we got to do. We're here to do it. I think the vibes are better. Move the dice. I know. Well, here's the thing. They forget to do it. I can't move the dice unless I change colors. I just don't feel like constantly doing it. So I'm going to turn off the dice. But actually, I'm going to keep them on for Joel, just to piss off Joel for another moment. Just to kind of let it marinate.
Man, Poe and 3 orcs right here. Not great. You know, if his foils were closed, it would have been a great
dude.
time.
Borch is gonna need to be careful, man. That did we get a? Oh, you have the Tyrium, but still, you could get one-shotted here, dude. Oh my god. But also at what cost, right? Because like if Poe just sits there, he can't afford to spend his focus. He might have to get out of there. This is exactly what Kenton wants, though, because this is a really good position for him to be in. Take your shots at Chorus. Poe is gonna focus. Is he gonna get out, or is he gonna just lock? Is he going all in? No way. Is he going all in?
Oh, I don't think that's wise. I think
you can't, dude. It's not wise because you can't afford to spend your focus. You're 7 points shooting at a 3-point ship at full health. like yo.
And he's choosing the black 1 slam, but he did a 1. So
yeah, that's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, and you want to boost. That's what you want to do.
So what did he dial in? No, the black 1 slam, you have to do it as a 2-speed because of overdrive.
Oh, okay. And so he changed it into.
He gets out of there, and Borch is like, "Thank you very much. We'll contest that middle point. I'll get a 3rd shot into the Y-wing, and we'll have it make a day of it." You cannot be shooting at Poe here, though. You just can't do it. You got to be shooting at Chorus.
What? Yeah. Oh no, we were gonna ask you a question. So I just did black 1 after doing a focus. So it's a red maneuver. or a red action
Yeah.
rather.
Yeah, it's red action, and you did the correct speed. You did it too.
Right. But what I was going to ask was, because you're doing a blue maneuver, does that remove a stress?
You're doing the action. The action is going to cause you to gain the stress after you do it.
Right.
Yeah. So no,
Okay.
Okay.
you're good. No. Chat says no.
All right. Thanks.
Good question. Good question.
Thank you.
If there was a bounty for asking good questions, they would get a few points.
And the bomb should go off hitting nobody.
All right. So can Joe's dice luck hold up a little bit? Because this is the turn. You got to kill Chorus. So LaHughes can fire a. You do have Poe with the barrage rocket. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's tempting. Do you have a lock on him? You do. You do have a double modded barrage rocket on him. Oh my god. Ugh. Do you do it? Do you do it though? Yes, that's JJ, Josh. It is. It is JJ talking. So single modded barrage rocket, a new Y-wing that still has 5 hit points left, worth only 3 points, or you have 4 hull of 7-point Poe with a focus. No, he's shooting at the Y-wing. I don't know if I like or dislike it. I think I get it.
I mean, the worst part is that you're not sure if Backdraft is going to reach all the way, to hit.
I know, that's the thing. You could double up on Poe though. But he likes shooting at the Y-wing 3 times here. He likes his odds. And there's 2. So can you Chorus gonna have to spend the focus, takes 1, shields down, but still 4 hull left. Range 3 unobstructed.
Oh, and he reaches.
He does reach. So he gets 3 dice. Chorus tokenless. No lock though. You're just hoping for some luck. What is Backdraft? Did he take a focus? Oh, that's 2
Oh my
blanks.
gosh.
Optics for 2.
Oh,
2 only takes 1.
only takes 1. Oh no.
Resistance wise OP. I'm telling you, man.
So 3 hits. So 3 hits will kill. 3 hits could kill. You need 3 hits. Getting the strain to get the 3 dice. Could he get lucky? No, he cannot.
No.
He cannot get lucky. It takes 1 more. And now all of a sudden, you're only going to be able to get 1 shot into Chorus next turn. I don't think you. I don't know. You got range 2 into DT, to strained dorsal turret, so 2 on 2. You can still kill the Y-wing next turn. It's fine. The Y-wing can block him though. Can he? Can the Y-wings barrel roll?
Let's check. Let's see
I think
here.
if you just do a 2 straight, you're right. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, they can do a barrel roll. So yes.
Okay. Oh, natties from Chorus.
Ooh.
And 2 evades from DT. Oh, we're playing this game, aren't we? All right, so contested in the middle. Top left goes to Joe. The bottom 2 go to Kenton. It is 16-13. And now you are.
Is that a not in range? Oh, just barely.
Yeah, the top right is not in range, but the top left is in range
yeah.
with Shaza, so he does get 1.
So here's the thing, guys. If backdraft just 1 straight focuses, whatever. LaHughes 1 straight focus. That's 2 more points at the bottom. DT 2 straight focus. I don't think you can block that. I don't think that's blockable. And if Chorus tries to block DT, then I think LaHughes gets a barrage rocket shot anyways. So I think, if I'm doing my math here, that's 2 more points that gets Kenton to 15. Shasa will score to the top, so they'll get Joe to 17, 15, plus the 3 points for Chorus would get Kenton the win by 1 point.
Yeah, honestly, here I think
18 to 17. Wartime still has a red boost. Again, Nick,
Yeah,
if he tries to
mean-
block with a booster barrel roll, then it's probably a range 3 barrage rocket from LeHughes, assuming LeHughes goes as slow as possible. He's saying don't block, which... Okay, so
Yeah, and the biggest thing
finally,
here, too,
finally,
is-
this was this the
Oh, yeah,
7th
yeah.
round? The 7th round, it's
Yeah.
finally going to be Kenton or Joe as first player. I'm gonna let them know this is her last round.
Oh, hearts.
Then-
Hey guys, last round, just heads up.
Thank you.
And Chorus goes for the boost. Okay.
Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Graphic Design Intern Copper Blue. Thanks for the sub, man. 21 months, let's go. Also a patron, a Capone patron. Appreciate you, man. An unpaid intern of the 312 crew.
What's going on, Copper Blue?
Copper Blue, we see you. Now that is an interesting move. I like it. Gonna barrel roll. Okay.
Trying to set up for a future turn.
Well,
Wow,
you
how much
can't.
time does it
There's
have left?
no time, so it doesn't matter in that
Oh
round.
yeah, no time. Yep.
So DT, I guess, could have deuteriumed to have opened up the dial, but Chorus being there, that's a really good spot for Chorus. Oh no, that's gonna be game then. Unless DT finds a way to get a range 0 shot. LeHughes, I don't know why LeHughes did that.
I think they're not aware of the time.
No, they are. I
That's-
just told them that this was the last round before they. Well, I mean, they probably set their dials, you're right. But still, man. Would not have had a shot
Oh,
anyways. Probably, right? It would have been down here. You can't see my cursor. Okay, so we'll get a range 0 shot.
Saying there's a chance.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
And
Why
Poe's
wait?
gonna-
Oh no! Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it?
Poe hits the
No.
gas cloud. Wait, Poe might get shot at by just by backdraft, but still, and he's gonna be ionized.
And he takes an ion. Oh,
However,
no.
the lock gets broken from LeHughes. Not gonna be able to use it. He's gonna be strained. So there's like some sort of miracle way that Poe dies here, but that middle point is gonna be capped by him if he survives. Pretty likely he's gonna be okay. Poe,
Oh,
no
man.
shot. LeHughes isn't gonna have a shot either. So it comes down to 2 shots. This is the one that really matters. Range 0. Man, if there was ever a time to roll daddies, it would be now. It would be now. It would be now. Oh no! It rolled back down, and he gets the evade. It would have been fine. It would have been fine anyways. Oh no! Oh, all right. Well, it comes down to backdraft. Can you hit crit Poe? Unmodded.
Yep, you can double direct hit him now.
Oh, 2. That's not gonna do
Oh,
it.
yes.
Poe rolls too many dice, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that's it.
And that'll do it. So 18 points is the 2 points in the middle and the top left. We're gonna resolve this shot, but it doesn't matter. Can't do a dorsal range 0. You could shoot out the front though. 18 to 15, a great start to our night. I can't believe that we've only done one game, but I was heavily invested in this one. That's always good from a commentary perspective. The beginning to the end.
Yeah, for sure.
So congratulations to the Horse Awakens as they win their first 3 games and take week 1 of their series against the defending champ Seven Sons. Ray surviving was
Yeah,
a 4-point
definitely
swing on
worth it.
objectives. Yeah, that mattered a lot. Absolutely. So 18 to 15 is our final